Hey guys, SW here, and today we're gonna talk about doll. Okay, so as you may know, guys, doll that are cheerleader Russian drone is well, actually, she's also have the power of the absolute solver. And what we saw in the latest episode, episode 7, Mass Destruction, we see that doll literally got, well, let's just say eaten off. And even though I don't make jokes at this, so because it's not a joke, because since I'm pretty sure literally the doll did legit well killed off by sin. Where that scene where doll is like confronted Tessa, what she did to the patch, what have you. And we all saw that Daw really wanted the patch, so she's not the one who's gonna like blow up the entire planet, or turn into an absolute monster. Which we all saw that Daw is a villain, but in reality, it's more of her being desperate. Like, she has the absolute solver herself, and she is able to control it. But most of the time, she does not want to be that monster. Okay, and as you may know, there's a lot of theories that Yeba is Doll's mother, which I put supposedly that's true. But whatever happened to Yeba is a mystery. But we all saw in the latest episode that Yeba, pretty sure well got blew off. Perhaps she literally died in that explosion, the no explosion, when she cut off Nori's hand, because Nori's hand has that no intact, and which fell down in the pit, and which exploded, which that caused the whole core 9 to explode, and ending human life. But get back to Doll. Actually, Doll's Doll getting killed off is actually more it's actually sad than you think, because once again, I said this earlier, Doll literally is desperate. She's trying to get the patch herself, so she won't become like a sacrifice or what have you, to like volunteer blow up an entire planet. And once again, we all saw, well, Doll's corpse here, and it's actually more sad that, and this is in Russian, it says fight back, which is, of course, it says fight back, but it's actually more sad that she's passing the torch to Uzi to fight against Sin. And pretty much that's literally her, pretty much her last words. But I'm not so sure if Daw is completely killed off, mind you, but because I have the same question for V, in the elevators, that the last time we saw her, V literally caught off the elevator and sacrificed herself. Which, but in the trailer we saw spills of oil from V. It seems like it's V, and there's dinos there laying around. So must have like the weary V's trying to um like was walking away. Pretty sure. And in the show progress, we all saw they can. There's a the zero destination just can duplicate, and that's all. So, and also back to Doll. So Doll literally is, well, dead. And as you can, and as Doll literally get dragged by Sin, you can see what's more terrifying. This scene is terrifying, and as you can see that there's, as you can see there, those little creatures of the crabs like Nori, that once the explosion of Nori accidentally did like blew off, probably Yeva got killed off as well, but somehow Nori survived, but as this form. And as you can see here, Doll, this is Doll's like main programming, or as people call it, a heart of a drone, which you can see here. You can definitely see the hair on that thing. And pretty much, as you can see, Doll is pretty much still alive, but she's like, but her drone self is unconscious, but only her main source is still alive. But what's so sad is that, as you can see, Tessa or well, I don't know, fake Tessa or Sin, the absolute solver Sin, literally ate her up. So just like that. So yeah, and that is one creepy smile right there. Yeah, this scene is very creepy indeed. But yeah, once again, pretty much all for the question is, so is Doll alive or dead? The most probable answer is that Doll is pretty much finished. Now, you may know, as much I understand people saying that Doll didn't have time to develop and doesn't have much screen time, which I can understand. But personally, I don't I don't mind because Doll literally shown some remorse. Like, yeah, she attacked in the beginning, like the promenading, and we saw her. She's trying to like get what she needed before, and Uzi and V and Tessa, and it's more about desperation. Doll is more about desperate. She tried to fight her up, but she failed because um, Sin beat her to it, and pretty much. And what's more sad that literally Doll doesn't see it. She's afraid. She's hesitant, and we all see that literally Sin attacked her in Five Nights at Freddy's style. Well, no pun intended, actually. It, but but this is Doll. Like, she's desperate. She's a desperate character. She wanted to get the patch, yeah, because she doesn't want to convert as a sacrifice or turn into a monster, because she has the absolute solver powers. And as you can see, the whole decapitation of Doll, you can see blood gushing out and skeleton bones there, pretty much. And I'm pretty sure Yeba, Doll's mother, pretty much, it's sad to see her daughter get down by this, but as we know, guys, probably Doll and Yeba meet together again. So, not like how painful it is, but it is what it is. But I'm maybe, like, exaggerated a bit, but but I wish there's gonna be more backstory, since Doll's mother, Yeva, she probably met someone, especially Nori. She met Ken, and he also had Uzi as well. But yeah, I wish we could have more backstory to them, but probably next episode, or maybe in season 2, which we will wait for next year or 2 years. But be patient, guys. Okay. So yeah, and I will talk about Can Uzi's dad. I will talk about that in the next video, because we all saw what went down at the end of the episode. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that's all I had to say. So thank you guys so much for watching. Sub, like, and comment. As always, I'll see you next time. My next vids. Peace out.